Yo, what's up, everybody? Man, these kids nowadays have lost their minds. See what happens when you stop whooping kids in school? They start thinking they can whoop you at school. Crazy. Crazy. Look, I work in a school system. So for all you teachers out there, hear me out, man. And for the school boards out there, hear me out as well. No teacher should put their hands on a student unless that student puts his hands on you first. See, I believe that once that student decides to become a physical threat and hit you, push you, grab you, choke you, whatever, throw something at you or whatever, I think at that point it's a fair fight. I don't care if you're 14 or 18 or 22 and still stuck in the 5th grade. That's a fair fight. Once you make it physical, then that teacher should have the right to defend themselves. You know, I realize that a lot of teachers aren't jumping in the mix whenever another teacher's in the middle of a fight like that because, you know, we're always concerned and worried about the consequences that we're going to get for participating in something like that. But you do realize these students won't hesitate to help each other out. You know, I just saw a video of a lady getting jumped by 2 kids. I mean, she tried to swing back a couple times and they just put in work on her, man. And it's like the kids won't hesitate to jump in and help each other. Even on that main video, the big viral video of the guy who whooped that kid. Good job, by the way. Even in the video of him, the guy that whooped that kid, you know, while he was whooping him, another student jumped in and tried to help out the kid. At the end of the day, we are outnumbered. And sometimes these little kids can be like a pack of hyenas, man. And as soon as they smell fear and the first one sees blood, then the rest of them going to come right around too. I guess it'd be a pack of sharks more than hyenas, but you get the point. You never know. So I think, you know, for a lot of these teachers out there and administration people, once that becomes a physical altercation, you should have the right to defend yourself. You should not have to sit there and just get whooped by some kid because, well, I mean, you know, you're trying your best to stay out of trouble yourself. And these kids, parents, discipline your children. Teach them there are consequences to their actions. Teach them respect for authority. Like, I've never in my life growing up heard about a student punching or beating up a teacher, let alone, I mean, I never heard about half of them talking back to, if you even responded to a teacher after they told you to do something with a smart remark. We were like, uh-oh, you gonna get a paddle in, or, you know, like you knew it was over. Now these kids feel like they can do and say whatever, but that's what happens whenever you take the power out of the parents' hands and you don't allow us to discipline our children the way that we need to. Then the kids start feeling like there's no consequences for anything they say or do, and they can get away with whatever they want. I can hit this teacher 15 times, but if they hit me once, they'll get fired and we can look at suing the school board. Like, it's unbelievable. Like I said, I believe that teachers out there should have the right to defend themselves. If you put your hands on a teacher, then by all means, that teacher should have the right to put their hands on you. Period. And if that doesn't work, and they're over 18, have them go to a gym, sign a waiver, and then you can whoop their butt legally. Because outside of that school, once that waiver signed, they are officially a pedestrian. And you are as well. So what happens out of school won't get you in trouble as long as they sign that waiver. Get them on that line. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. You can spend it how you want to, man. Y'all kids better learn. You better keep your hands to yourself. That old dude put it, hey, don't trip on us older folks, man. We got hands. We used to fighting. Y'all used to shooting.